Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
Come on, everybody.
Back to talk one of our favorite shows. This is Love Island USA, episode 8 of season 6. Make sure you're liked and subscribed here, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all at the Reality Guys for all your Love Island coverage, Love Island UK coverage, Bravo, Netflix, all of your reality TV. We got you covered. Brian, this was a spicy, heated episode of Love Island USA. I would dare say probably the best episode of the season if you are into conflict. This, no surprise, is having to be centered around Rob, aka Tom Riddle, and Leah, and mainly with Rob's decision to, at the end, make himself available to be chosen for the recoupling, and by doing so, allowing Andrea to pick him. She was very upset, that being Leah, some choice curse words and vocalization of his kind of, I think, BS reasonings and kind of rude reasonings that he gives throughout this episode. A lot of gaslighting, in my opinion. Trying to keep calm here on this, Brian, but I really think this guy is a bad dude. What are your thoughts?
I completely agree. And I think we've been on that since episode 1. I know some of the commenters have been like, "Oh, what's your problem with Rob?" But like, I think we've been there. We watched
He's a
last.
lizard kid, and what did I tell you?
Yeah. I thought I agree with you. This was definitely the best. I thought like the last 2 episodes were pretty good, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Well, those are great." This is definitely the best episode of the season, and this is not just me, like because I just freshly watched it. This is what I think we want to see all the recouplings. Like, I think this twist of standing up was awesome. I haven't seen this in any of the other iterations. I thought this was awesome by the producers to suggest it. Super messy, and I kind of liked it. I know that people want to see Ariana, but I actually like that she wasn't there. It like built the tension that they're reading the text. They can just kind of act however they want. Like they don't need to like look good in front of the host or something like that. I thought it was great.
I haven't been more psyched to see who's going to stand up since the OJ trial. It was the please stand, the all rise. It did add a level of drama. I think Ariana could have been there, right? She could have just narrated it. But the cell phone things are
Yeah,
great. They do add this level of
tension because you don't know what's
it
going to
is
say.
tension's the right word, the secrecy of it. You can't read Ariana's face or anything like that. I just don't know where this guy gets off giving the reasoning he's giving. I think he just needs to say, I think you're really great. There's nothing wrong with you at all. And I just want to date. And hey, if I've been very committal, it's because I didn't think there was anybody that was going to live up to you. And it's crazy, but there is. And I'm going to give myself a fair chance. Completely understand if you hate me. There you go. Instead, he's saying, our chemistry isn't natural.
Yeah,
Like, dude, you're calling her gross. Like, what is wrong with you?
yeah. As soon as he brought up the sexual, was it tension or what was
He
the
said
exact
chemistry. Yeah.
sexual chemistry? Which is just that it was just BS. It was all BS, and I mean it was the pouting afterwards that I like completely. And he went like under the this pool and like the really funny moment. Honestly, just like he looked like he was acting.
The I'm sorry moment is classic. It's definitely the most iconic moment so far this
Oh
season.
yeah,
Her face, the FUs after, but the face of just, I'm an idiot. I hope to God someone new shows up because I am pretty much DOA right now.
yeah. I don't really love that she's talking to Connor though in the preview, but I mean, I
What is
guess you
she
gotta do
going to
what you gotta
do?
do.
Even Kendall, I thought I'd said last episode, you maybe always have Kendall kind of floating around. Well, Kendall got chosen by Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
So now all of a sudden, you're really kind of limiting those people. And hell, even if you wanted to say maybe somehow she has something to do with Cordell. Well, now Sabrina's back into Cordell. All of the options went like that. And I feel bad because Leah doesn't deserve it. I think she's beautiful. Seems pretty normal to me. She chose a lizard kid, and that's what happens.
I really hope that Cordell doesn't choose Serena. I really hope that.
He goes, everyone deserves a second chance. It's like,
He's
okay.
too nice, honestly. Like if he saw like she just stepped up the game because like it was a girl, like she knew that it's time to make a move because it's going to be a girls' elimination very soon.
Yep.
I don't want to. I hope that we're not going to see a movie night for a long time, but I really hope that he doesn't pick her. But I think he's going to, unfortunately.
Also, it does look like it's Kayla and Aaron. That looks like that's also probably not going to be a couple that survives this recoupling.
Who do you think he's going to go with?
It just seemed like he was laying the groundwork to leave. I'm
I know,
not
but
exactly.
he didn't stand up. That's why I kind of think like he didn't stand up, so I don't know where he's going to go.
I
He
know,
might
but
be
it just
half. He might have one foot out the door, but I think he might just be like you said, like maybe he's laying the groundwork to like. Oh, I said this before, and then somebody else comes in because I don't think now that they're both coupled up, what is he going to go for Nicole? We didn't really talk to Nicole,
yeah, I'm not really sure. I
but
mean, you're right.
I'm agree with you. I don't think that
He's safe right now, you said, because of being a women's elimination next. So he
right.
does have some time to kind of float there. But to me, it seemed like he kind of set the terms that he wasn't interested anymore, or he was more interested in pursuing other people.
Yeah, I don't know. She's they're both kind of wishy washy to me.
Look, I want some new stuff too, because I'm like I'm very much at the hate the face with Rob. I wasn't a big fan last year. I make the lizard kid puns. I'm not a big thing of that, but now I just think I hate it. He's got that little pouty face. I hate dudes with that little pouty face, and you're not. They just think they're just like attractive because they're. Oh, I just can't. He to me is like I'm getting to like a level, like a Harry Jousty level with this guy because I just
Really,
I just bothers me. Who are you, lizard kid? Who are you?
He's Spider Man now.
God, the bug making out with the chick with the bug in his hair, and it's gross. He's like
Yeah,
a demon.
that was super weird. That was a weird flirt tactic.
I just don't think she's fully into him either. I think he's got a rude awakening coming sooner than later. She is gonna flip on him, and then he's
She
gonna
probably
cry.
will.
Then he's got. Then I would have been like, dude, you wasted cry this episode. You had nothing to cry about this episode. You're the one who's about to dump a chick. You know you're leaving. You just feel guilty, but don't you be crying and doing the walk off and everything. Now, when it comes down to it, you do get screwed. Everyone's just gonna be like, yeah, got what
Yeah,
was coming to
you're
you.
gonna have no girl allies because Leah obviously they
No,
like her.
no.
But again, that Leah if Leah tries to take Connor, that could cause a fissure with some of the girls. I think
I'm
that's
hoping
my
that
only hesitation with her. That preview, what we
I'm
see.
hoping there's like a new bombshell that comes in the next few days that she could latch to, possibly.
Yeah, because there's two single girls, right?
Yeah.
Currently, yeah. So there'll be a guy.
So I'm hoping that for her sake. And like you said, they do seem to call in people when they need specific people. So I hope they call in a pro Leah guy next. Right in
the
the
bullpen,
bullpen.
phone, like, hey, Leah's single, let's go.
Like, come on, get her number one out. Let's go. And they're just deploying him like an android.
It's
Uh,
a mammal kid.
It was a great episode, Brian.
Yeah,
I'm really, really enjoying the season. I'm disappointed that tomorrow's Wednesday, actually. I was looking forward to the continued drama, but we will be back Thursday night with episode 9. In the meantime, you can check all of our previous reviews. You can catch up on Love Island UK with Brian's reviews. And like I said, plenty of other shows we are reviewing now. Perfect Match on Netflix. Like I mentioned, Netflix shows The Mole comes back next week. We will be doing The Bachelorette. Alone just came back. Brian did the premiere episode of that. So plenty of different shows. Check out our playlist and you will make sure you find something that you like. But for myself, Brian, thank you so much for watching. Peace.